In the heart of Texas, where the vast landscapes stretch under an endless sky, a story unfolded that would become the talk of the town. At a small sun-baked gas station on the outskirts of Amarillo, the midday heat shimmered off the asphalt as a group of bikers roared in, their laughter echoing across the empty expanse. Among them was their leader, a burly man with a jagged scar running down his cheek, exuding an air of dominance and bravado. As they dismounted, their attention was drawn to a lone figure at the pump, a woman in her late 20s, dressed in casual attire, her posture relaxed yet alert. Unbeknownst to them, this was Lieutenant Sarah Mitchell, a decorated Army officer recently returned from deployment. Her time in the service had honed her skills and instincts, but today, she was simply on her way home to visit family. The leader of the bikers sauntered over, his companions following closely, smirks plastered on their faces. Well, what do we have here?" he drawled, his voice dripping with mockery. "A little lady all alone. Need some company?" Sarah glanced up, her piercing blue eyes meeting his without a hint of fear. "No, thank you," she replied calmly, returning her focus to the gas pump. Unaccustomed to rejection, the leader's expression hardened. "Now that's not very friendly," he sneered, stepping closer, invading her personal space. Sarah remained composed, her voice steady. "I'm not looking for trouble. Please step back." The biker chuckled, a low, menacing sound. "Or what?" he challenged, reaching out to grab her arm. In a blur of motion, Sarah seized his wrist, twisting it with a precision that forced him to his knees, a gasp of pain escaping his lips. The other bikers froze, stunned by the swift and unexpected turn of events. "I said, step back," Sarah reiterated, her tone unwavering. She released his wrist, and he stumbled backward, cradling his hand, his bravado shattered. The leader's companions exchanged uneasy glances, their earlier confidence waning. One of them muttered, "Let's get out of here," and without another word, they retreated to their bikes, the roar of their engines fading into the distance as they sped away. As the dust settled, the gas station attendant, who had witnessed the entire encounter from behind the safety of the glass window, stepped outside, his eyes wide with admiration. "Ma'am, that was incredible," he exclaimed. "I've never seen anything like it." Sarah offered a modest smile, her demeanor returning to its previous calm. "Just another day," she replied, finishing her transaction before driving off, leaving the attendant shaking his head in amazement. News of the incident spread quickly through the town, with locals sharing the tale of the lone woman who had stood up to a gang of bikers without breaking a sweat. It wasn't long before the story reached the local news, and Sarah found herself hailed as a hero. In interviews, she downplayed her actions, emphasizing the importance of self-defense and awareness. "I didn't go looking for trouble," she explained. "But when it found me, I was prepared." Her story resonated with many, serving as a powerful reminder of the strength and resilience that can lie within. Sarah's actions that day not only protected herself, but also inspired others to stand up against intimidation and harassment. In the weeks that followed, the local community organized self-defense workshops, with Sarah volunteering her time to teach and empower others. Her efforts fostered a sense of unity and strength, proving that one person's courage can indeed make a difference.